Before the advent of written language, oral tradition was the primary means of storytelling. Myths were transmitted as stories, songs, and poems, creating a rich tapestry of cultural heritage. Oral traditions relied on various storytelling techniques, such as repetition, rhythm, and rhyme, to enhance memory and audience engagement. These techniques made it easier for storytellers to remember complex narratives, and for audiences to grasp and share them. Myths, as part of oral tradition, were essential in passing down knowledge, values, and beliefs from one generation to the next. Stories were often told during communal gatherings, reinforcing a sense of identity and belonging within the community. The oral tradition is inherently fluid, allowing for variations and adaptations of myths. As storytellers passed down narratives, they could embellish or simplify details according to the audience, social context, or evolving cultural norms. This adaptability kept the stories relevant and engaging over time. The invention of writing marked a transformative moment in the preservation of myths and cultural narratives. Writing systems allowed myths to be recorded, preserving them for future generations with greater accuracy. This development made it possible to maintain the integrity of stories over time, reducing the influence of human memory's limitations. Written language facilitated the dissemination of myths beyond local communities. Text could be copied and shared across vast distances, enabling a broader audience to engage with these foundational narratives. Writing democratized access to cultural stories, fostering interregional cultural exchanges. The act of recording myths contributed to the development of language itself. As myths were transcribed, they enriched vocabulary, syntax, and stylistic expressions, which have implications for the evolution of literature and communication as a whole. Mythology played a pivotal role in shaping various literary forms, influencing the development of epic poems, plays, and novels. The rich narratives of myths inspired some of the earliest epic poems, such as the Iliad and the Odyssey by Homer. These works preserved mythological stories within poetic structures, combining lyrical expression with narrative depth. Such epics not only entertained, but also conveyed moral lessons, cultural values, and historical accounts. Myths were foundational to the development of plays, particularly in ancient Greece. The works of playwrights like Aeschylus, Sophocles, and Euripides drew heavily on mythological themes and characters. The interplay of myth and drama allowed audiences to explore complex human emotions and experiences, making mythology an essential aspect of theatrical expression. The influence of mythology extends into modern literary forms, including novels. Writers like James Joyce, who incorporated mythic structures in works such as Ulysses, and contemporary authors who reinterpret myths in modern contexts, show the enduring legacy of mythical narratives in literature. These adaptations and reinventions allow new generations to engage with timeless themes within contemporary frameworks.